on this track with your builds, right? If you guys have been doing it with me, let me know what you're running. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Gran Turismo 7 here, back on the PlayStation 5. Today we're going to be on the controller. Now, if you guys don't know, I talked about this yesterday. I hurt my back, man, right? It's been very hard to sit in any type of, seated position to drive. So I'm here on the controller, and it's actually fitting because we had a comment here the other day from Lucy, and he goes, also perhaps some builds for us plebs on the controller, man. So I've actually been really enjoying this game on the controller. I've stressed that quite a bit on my reviews for this game, and we're going to put this to the test with the controller. We're going to do a full build today. We have a nice Corvette C4 out here today, a little V8 action, hopefully put the power down and get sideways a little bit. If I'm feeling confident, we'll go online, but this is going to be our first controller build. If you guys would like to see more of these, let me know in the comment section down below what car you'd like to see done next. Huge thank you for coming around today, and of course, before we start, dad joke of the day coming from JC last episode. He goes, dad joke, what do you call a cow with long legs? High stakes, right? Oh my god, it's terrible, dad. Absolutely terrible dad jokes, man. If you think you have a better one, leave it in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to slap that like button. Right, so I feel like when we're on the controller, we have a couple of things that really we can't control. One of which is the steering rotation, right? It's hard to really be smooth on the controller. So that's why I figured we go with something old school, 375 horsepower right out of the gate. Right, so I had two paint jobs for today. This was the first one that I had. Now, this is not for a wide body, unfortunately. And I think the way that I want to go with this car, I want that extra stance on the car, so we're going to make this a wide body and not go with this paint. However, nice paint job though. We're going to go with this paint right here. This was made by Madstone 1964, and we need to put the wide body kit on first, looks like. So that's right for $25,000. It's actually not that bad. Heck yeah, man. Let me know how you guys are enjoying this game on the controller, though. Totally different experience for sure. I've been really enjoying it. Whether I'm on the PS5 or PS4, I'm still enjoying it. I was actually still liking the game without the adaptive triggers, and then I was still enjoying the game with the adaptive triggers, right? So it's really just personal preference, but I enjoy the game either or. Custom parts, what do we got? Oh, at least we got something. $3,000, thank you. Sides, nice little beefy Type A skirts, rears. Ooh, what do we want there? What do we want? Do we want the full diffuser? Not even going to make a big difference from the back. We're going to go just with that. Leave that kind of spot open there. And then, oh, we have 3 different types of wings. That's nice, at least. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. Kind of reminds me of a damn Batmobile almost right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. You know what I just did? Thankfully, I caught it early enough. We need to put the paint job on before all of this because it's going to double charge me for the bumpers now, isn't it? 12,000. Oh, no, okay. Just charge me for the things I didn't have because it had the bumper already. We're rocking the Mobile 1 paint job, I think, for this one today. $12,000. Yeah, okay. So it thankfully didn't have to buy the bumper twice, which was nice. But $12,000 added in to the basket. That's actually not a bad price tag for it. Want the single lugs? Damn, center locks on those? I don't think I want to keep those wheels. So let's just quickly have a quick skim what we got. I mean, the BBSs are nice. They're not as overly done as the other ones. I think I'm going to go with these, and we already own them, so I like that. Okay, let's go quickly hit the tuning shop. Also, if you guys did not see your social media feed just get blown up with Will Smith and Chris Rock, man, oh my god. Right, the slap looked fake, man. I know slap, right? Just the way that he was moving, but maybe that's just the way that, he's been trained to hit over all these years. I don't know. But oh my gosh, man. Crazy night out there. Tell me your thoughts down below. Steering angle adapter, definitely need to grab this here. Hydraulic handbrake, well, yeah, because I'm on the controller, I don't know what difference that's going to make, so we're just going to run it anyways. Body size, look at the width on that. Okay, we're going to actually throw on some proper brakes with the drilled slotted rotors there. 5,000 for the slotted. Exhaust manifold, I'm looking for, I guess, about 400 horsepower before we start throwing anything else on it. We're gonna go full customizable manual transmission on this as well too, I think. We'll run the full customizable LSD. Computer brings it up to 418. You know what, let's just run 395. I think that'll be perfect for what we have. And let's go over and test this thing on the controller, man. We just have the basic PlayStation 5 controller out here. Let's go a little Trial Mountain. Look at this. The charger's set up perfectly so I can just go right down the list. Bang. Oh yeah, we're doing it today. Cops are coming. What you gonna do? Let's see how we do here with our ZR1 C4 Corvette. Forza Horizon 5 should be updating today, if not right now. Their brand new Mach-E. You guys do want to see that back in Forza Horizon 5? Let me know down below in the comment section. And here we go. Oh my god, man. There's too many cars. There's too many. Look at them all. I'm sorry, sir. Wow, we have a parade. Little police escort here for me. Thank you. Oh my god, they're so much faster, man. 707 horsepower, I think. Then the upgrades on this thing. At least on theirs, sorry. Oh boy, yeah, they can't make a corner. A little drift. We are stressing this PlayStation 5 out here. First take, it's not terrible. We have so many cops, man. Oh, yep. So we'll probably have to deal with them twice more after we do the loop around. Then they'll probably end up lapping me at some point. We'll probably have to end up going online just to see how it does, because obviously there's only so much testing you can do single player wise, right? Here we go. I want to be able to get to that full lock and hold it a little bit, not be as twitchy. Oh. It's feeling pretty good. Now, I just wanted to quickly check my settings, because I know there's going to be a lot of people asking for that. I'm on steering sensitivity -1. I know, obviously, the more you bring it up, it's going to be snappier. Oh, it definitely looks way smoother in cockpit view, but it's still interesting, though, right? It's a whole different style of driving, and you got to really understand that. Well, look at that, though. Looking clean here. We're going to have a good little comparison on the runs to see how it does in first person compared to third person, but... Oh, no. We're going to go ahead, bring this right down. It's way too... Oh, we can't do the damn... Jeez, man. Imagine seeing this many cops in your rear view. Like, I didn't... Sir, fully registered. I just brought it out today. Forgot all my paperwork, right? Damn, man. There's a lot, though. Okay. Let's see how we do with this thing here. Right now, the biggest problem being on the controller, though, is no clutch pedal. That is hands down the biggest problem. Sir! Just push me out of the way. I'm a citizen. But yeah, the fact that we don't have a clutch pedal, though, is definitely something that needs to happen in these next few years of GT, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it definitely should be there as a controller driver. Oh, yeah. Because it's a vital part of the build, right? It catches a car as you're about to spin out. And it's a weird thing that it's still not a part of the game yet. Right? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below on that. Oh my goodness, look at them all. There's so many out there. That's actually really cool, though. Love that shot. Just slowly get down. All the lights are synced up, though, as you guys can tell. That's actually kind of interesting, too. But yeah, a lot of cars on the track there. And the PlayStation 5 is holding, I guess, what, at like 95% right now? It's not bad. Seems like there's a little bit of input delay or, you know, just kind of weird screen tearing with everything going on. Yeah, at least that car looks nice. I mean, it's cool seeing all the 5.0 going up there too, man. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely not my best build, but I think it'll be okay. Just a little bit, especially on the controller. It's a little bit tough. 519 horsepower. We're just going to go with the fully customized computer for 549 horsepower. That is quite a bit. Clutch and flywheel, right? Why not? Let's go. 3,400 pounds out here. We're going to give it a little bit of weight shave. We'll do a stage 2 as well. Bring it into 2,700 pounds. This thing is going to be quite light. Circuit to Saint Croix? I don't think I've ever actually drifted here before. Let's go for it. Let's have a quick spectate. Oh, damn. That looked good. Now, obviously, this is probably not the best car to be learning to drift on a controller. I mean, some may say it is. We do have our hydraulic handbrake. I forgot about that. I did install that. I'm going to try and tap that a little bit more, I think. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so we do have... This may be a lot easier to drift now that we're in first person. Oh, yes it is. I would go maybe into scuba with this as I just pull a fat entry into the wall. I didn't know. Oh, helicopters, what's up? That's pretty cool to see that. Just guys just chilling around out here. Oh. Wait. I did not mean to do that at all. I am so. Oh, whoa. I meant to do that. I think that... I'm just going to say my bad. Okay, we're going to put this thing to the test out here. We're actually going to see if we can get some doors here on Scuba. This thing's not bad, right? It's cool, though. I mean, we're always finding new cars in this game, seems like, especially with the used car dealership. Seems like they're slowly rolling in new ones, so it's nice that we're finally getting some rotation out there. Lift up that front end a little bit there. Stop, hopefully, that oversteer from happening. Get a little bit of front camper, maybe just, you know, on the angle, it's going to bite a little bit better. So let's see what we can do with this one here now. Is that 5.0? Initial torque way down, but I think it's going to help me though. A little bit of handbrake, yeah. Big brakes, glad I got him. Oh boy. Try and catch True Ghost here. Put it down. See, now we have a little bit of a gauge here to figure out where we need to be, and I do believe we got the power on him, which is nice. Oh, let's get it almost. Here we go, here we go. Little GT7 tandems online with the controller, man. If I can do it, you can do it. We're going around him, yep. Oh, I'm definitely feeling buttery on the hood view right now. 110%. I don't know how I look on the outside of it, but I don't feel as twitchy. I mean, I know it's twitchy, but you know. Wow, the car came back on the hood view right there. That was very interesting. Been having struggles with that the entire time. This is your view that you want to drift in, seems like, is your hood view or your cockpit view. Oh, no. I'm coming, I'm catching up. This thing is hot dog water sometimes, man. Just slipping. Big leg. Let's get up there. I was looking around too much. Oh my god, I got the same glitch. I was wondering what that is. I got the pause glitch. If I shift gears, you'll hear the menus go. Watch this. Only up though. Oh my, it happened to me, man. No way. I can't believe this. We got shredded lettuce in front of us. That's actually kind of cool. I like that name. Yeah, I am feeling way more confident here on the controller in this view than any other view that we tested today. There we go. Hit the menu button up, click right there. That's damn extra 5 horsepower with those menu sounds. Oh, we are with these guys right now. Oh boy. We got somebody wild up here. So we just go around him here. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. Trying to get to my man's out here. True Ghost. Oh, I got bumped hard. So did he. Holy. Oh, whoa. Alright, that got great. That got rowdy real fast. So sorry. We're going to just try to catch up here. Car radar's on, thank you. No, grass life. So quickly, before we run Suzuka, detailed settings, this is what we finally ran with. And raising the car up helped tremendously. That helped quite a bit. Maybe the downforce as well too, and then, you know, mixed in taking down that initial torque and all that too, right? That all played a role, but not a bad build, man. Let me know your thoughts down below on that. Oceanic Suzuka. Going over the drift trial. Is this our very first controller run on here? I'm trying to remember. I don't think we've done a controller build, so this may be our first controller run. Yeah, that's really the only problem with this car is that there's no clutch. If we had a little bit of nitro to that, right? You've never been able to just suck it. Are you kidding me right now? I didn't get that because I hit the wall at the end. Okay, one more time. I'm done with this car, man. Last run. 0 deaths out here. Keep the swing contained. Look at that. Hold down that 3rd gear. There we go. Just don't want to go off this damn track. I didn't put any of my brake balancer on, which would have really helped having some front end brakes. A little bit more than the rear, but that's okay. Don't do my mistakes, man. Put the brake balancer on your build. Yeah, you just gotta just feather the throttle on this thing, it seems like. You can't just be right into it. If you are, then it's just gonna be a problem, but you just gotta do wow, 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 right? Look at it, there we go. We tamed the beast out here. It wasn't even that hard to drift. It only took me damn 17,000 times. I'm scared to go into 4th. That wall, I don't like that wall. Thank you. 36,662. We could have did more. We definitely could have done more. That's not high score, is it? I didn't break the high score, did I? Oh, no, 39. We almost did, though. Top 3. Oh, we could have done some damage with that. Definitely could have done some damage. I'm not going to do that again because I took way too many attempts learning how to drift this car properly. You want to feather the throttle on that 3rd gear, man. Damn. Plus, so we also had a really good startup on that run. That straight that we had, really good. And we're going to get to see exactly how it looks. It feels less twitchy when you're in cockpit view, you know, rather than the 3rd person and stuff. And obviously, I think that's done that by design, right? That's just the way that the game plays. But yeah, we almost lost it on there. That is the hardest part of the track. You don't want to come in with too much speed, lose enough score, right? But car held in there. Mobile 1, number 88, Corvette C4 with its debut run here on GT7, puffing some serious smoke though. Look at that back there, man. Damn. Tried to use up every inch of the track as well too. Would love to know down below what your score is on this track with your builds, right? If you guys have been doing it with me, let me know what you're running as well too. I would be curious if you guys are doing the same thing, maybe on a different track. Let me know any good sections to run. Huge thank you for coming around for today's episode here on GT7 with a nice little old school muscle out here, man. We didn't have the Grand Sport, mind you, but right, this thing is beautiful though. Definitely like this car. We'll be keeping it in my garage, and now we can get some proper tandems online now that I know actually how to drive with that extra little bit of horsepower, man. Huge thanks for coming around today. Don't forget to slap that like button. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.